and welcome to another Storytime with Pawpaw. I am Pastor Kalvin E. Cressel Sr., the pastor of the Greater Mount Sinai Missionary Baptist Church of Compton, California. I have a question for you today. Have you ever been baptized? Baptism is when the pastor takes you to the water to show that you are a new person on the inside. Come along with me today as I tell the story of John the Baptist, who was baptizing people at the Jordan River when his cousin Jesus showed up one day. John the Baptist looked at Jesus and said, "I am not worthy to baptize you." But Jesus told John, "It is important that I get baptized so others will know the importance of getting baptized." Our story is coming from the First Bible. The First Bible is published by Sandy Creek in New York, New York. It's adapted by Jillian, Hapker, Michael Phipps, and Sue Graves. The illustration is done by Andrew Geeson and Sophie King. This story is entitled Jesus is Baptized. It's coming from Matthew chapter 3, Mark chapter 1, Luke chapter 3, and John chapter 1. Many years passed, and John, the son of Zechariah, and Mary's cousin Elizabeth, grew up to be a good man. His parents brought him up to follow God's laws. When he was a man, John left home and went to live alone in the desert of Judea. He ate desert food of locusts and wild honeys. He's eating bugs. He wore clothes made from camel's hair. Look at his clothes. God had chosen John to be his messenger. People came from Judea, Jerusalem, and from far and wide to hear him preach about God. That's him preaching about God. "Listen to me," he told them. "God's king is coming soon. Say you are sorry to God. Change your ways and live good lives. Be baptized. Then God will forgive you for the things that you have done wrong." Many people were sorry for breaking God's laws. So John took all those who wanted God's forgiveness to the banks of the Jordan River. This is the river. There he led them into the water and dipped their heads under. This was called baptism. It was a sign that their sins had been washed away and that God had forgiven them for the things they had done wrong. John also told the people to share with each other. If you have more clothes or food that you need, share with others. Don't keep it all for yourselves, John said. Some of them began to wonder if he himself could be the promised king. But John said, "I am preparing the way for someone much greater than me. He is so much greater than me that I am not worthy to carry his shoes." One day, Jesus arrived from Nazareth. He went to the Jordan River so that John could baptize him. John knew at once that Jesus was God's promised king. "You should be baptizing me, Lord," said John. "It is what God wants," Jesus said. So John baptized him in the Jordan River. As Jesus came out of the water, God's Spirit came down upon him in the form of a dove. A voice came from heaven saying, "This is my own blessed Son, and I am pleased with him. How was that story? Jesus lets us know by getting baptized how important it is to show that you have surrendered your life to God. If you enjoyed this story, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, let us know which story you would like for me to read the next time. Thank you, and God bless.